What do you expect to do in 2010? The big thing for 2010 is obviously you got the album out.
Well, the record's coming out over here in May, so one of the big goals for 2010 is coming over here a lot. Going outside of North America and branching out a little bit. So a lot of touring yet again on that. And then I'm doing some Lilith Fair dates, which is actually, I'm not sure if you're aware of Lilith Fair, but it's an all-women festival in North America. And
that's cool.
It's got a really, really cool lineup. It faded. It hasn't happened for 11 years, and now it's coming back with a bang. And there's like Metric and The Gossip, and LaRue's going to be on some, and Kate Nash.
That's going to be
and Loretta Lynn,
and this is
like
in North
Emmylou
America.
Harris. Yeah, so it's going to be amazing. And I have the honor of being on a few of those dates.
I want to be there.
Yeah, so I mean, that's awesome. Lots of little stuff, you know. For the most part, I mean, as a generalization, it'd be a lot of touring, a lot of coming overseas.
No,
maybe Australia. Logan.
Stop naming. He will literally be. He'll be like a meltdown mode now. You've mentioned it like 3 times. He will physically cry. He'll be a little mess on the floor.
Yes. Achieved.
Mission accomplished.
I was just gonna say that.
The night is deafening when the silence is listening, and I'm down on my knees, and I know that something is missing because the back of my mind is holding things I'm relying in, but I choose to ignore it because I'm always denying them. I'm a bit of a manic when it's not as a planet, cause I start losing my head and then I get up in a panic. Remember when we were kids and always knew when to quit it, always denying a crisis, or always scared of admitting it. I don't want to know.
What did you do before you were a singer?
I was in the womb.
So you came out a singer.
Yeah.
You've never had another job. You just was a singer. Not even to like support buying instruments.
I came out, my dad caught me, and then I started playing piano. No, it didn't happen. But beforehand, I've always been singing. I remember me and my dad recall the first time that he realized I could sing. And we were both, I was like 2 or something like that, and we were both driving. We were doing like a little drive together for a few hours back in Canada, and we just started singing together, and he like looked down and he said that he remembers that one day. But I mean, there's obviously a ton of other things I wanted to do growing up, one of them being an astronaut, one of them being into animation, one of them into being game design. So
anyone that knows you would probably have gone.
Exactly.
Oddly enough, I can see that.
So I mean, fortunately for me, music being number one, I was able to incorporate everything else I wanted to do into it too. So I feel really lucky.
Because I love Cats and Mice.
You do good.
See, that's cool.
Did you see the laser gun? This one?
Yeah, I did.
That's her gun. That's exactly what it's modeled after. And she keeps it here on a holster as well. So I'm like, how can I be Captain Lights? Oh yeah, I'll get her gun tattooed on her.
Data Diary, entry 2279, Captain Lights reporting. My mission to harvest the far-flung sounds of the galaxy has taken me deep into undiscovered space. Who knows what exotic audio might be lurking on these alien worlds?
Because you've now legally changed your name. You are now officially Lights Valerie.
I'm living through her. You know, she's doing all the things I can never do, because there are no such thing as Wawas or Captain.
Does anyone ever refer to you by Valerie? Are we allowed to mention the name?
Oh,
Valerie?
I mean, it's on Wikipedia. People find it, but nobody calls me that anymore. I legally made my first name Lights, and and it's just it's to the point now where I mean I've been called that for so long that it's weird when people call me that. You know, so it's nice. It's just one of those things that you do, getting older, becoming who you're becoming. It just feels right.
And you love Wonder Woman. That's
I do.
Cool. So if you were a superhero, what 3 powers would you have?
What? 3? You're giving me 3?
3.
What? That's like that's crazy.
Well, because like I was thinking about this.
I would be overpowered.
Okay, you can have one of them.
2.
1.
2.
Okay, 2. We'll compromise.
Hypersonic manipulation abilities.
Okay.
So like Silver Swan, one of Wonder Woman's nemesises. Nemesi?
Geek.
You're aware of. Okay, you know
geek.
Silver Swan. Well, she kind of emits that screech and everything. It wouldn't be unattractive as hers is. And she's kind of a tool too, but well, she totally is. Like she was like blessed with this ability to look good when she wasn't. She was a little more homely before, and so she became like kind of a a sucker to like the guy. Well,
So supersonic.
hypersonic manipulation abilities
and-
would be one of them. And then I've never been given a second option, so I'm gonna think about this.
Well, you asked for it, so.
Well, yeah, I did. I would say teleportation. I know it's kind of an obvious one, but it would just make sense. It would really cut out having to tour. I just be like, I'm gonna play in Brighton tonight, and I'll be in
Can you do that thing like where you go like that and teleport people with you? Or?
That would be great. That would be awesome.
So you can all hold hands
But then.
and then go, right, ready, 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, you'd have to jump, right? Because then you take the house.
Yeah.
I always think about these kind of things. What would you take with you?
I don't know. Your
The
guitar,
air?
hopefully.
Yes.
But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you for coming.
So yeah,
You sticking
like
around for the show?
everyone, I am sticking around for the show. Of
Good.
course I am.
Good, you're just
Bit
bailing.
silly. Yeah, I'm just going to run.
Yeah, just
That's
out.
it. Bye.
Done.
Thanks a lot, guys. I'll catch
Job
you
is
next
done
week.
here.